Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be, in your part of the world. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. A friend of mine did a video recently and posed the question, would you pray to God if you were dying? And I wanted to do a video reply as an answer to that. And I also thought that it might be a good subject not only for there, but for a lot of places. So this video will probably be posted in a number of places. So I wanted to answer the question. First of all, I'm not somebody who currently believes in a supreme being, intelligent design, all of that stuff. I further don't believe in a hereafter, that you come back again in reincarnation. I don't believe in that either. Now, with a belief system like mine, that reaches into some pretty secluded corners that you wouldn't think that it would. You know, when you start talking about ghosts, apparitions, spirits, that kind of thing, if there is no hereafter and there is no heaven or hell, and does a spirit exist? Those kinds of questions start to come up. Because we as human beings have some need to resolve it. Now, I am, I guess, an atheist, or not an atheist, an agnostic, in that I leave the door open for the possibility, even a slight possibility, that I might not be right. And I think that's the difference between myself and an atheist who just absolutely, they know, period. I leave the possibility open that I don't know. But I go with what I believe. Now, I was born and raised into a Southern Baptist home. I went to a parochial school. I went to a Lutheran school up until high school. And when I met my wife, my ex-wife now, we met at church. She was in the singing choir, and I was then going to the church by myself, and her and I met there. When we got married in a Southern Baptist church, and we insisted that our children, our first two children, go to church and with us, and also go to church afterward. They went on their own. And I thought it was a good thing because I thought it taught values. My second two children, I did not insist on them going, because by that time I had come to the decision that they could learn the values at home, you know, through my wife and I. They didn't have to go to church for that. And I wanted them to be free to choose if they believed or not. So, there were times in my life when I intellectually believed, and was pretty sure of it, based on the Bible and, you know, what I was told, and growing up in a religious home. However, as I grew older, I realized that although I may believe it intellectually, in here, deep down in my heart, I just didn't. And I was a good Christian. I did, you know, I did the right thing whenever I could, and I tried to follow the, you know, the Bible, but I didn't feel it in here, and I decided that if I didn't believe, then I should stop being hypocritical and just admit that I, as much as I'd like to, that I don't believe. So I did. Now, where we get to my friend's question is that at 32 years old, I had a heart attack, pretty sizable heart attack, and at the hospital, I felt myself going. You know, I really felt myself going. I felt once my eyes closed, that was it. It was over. And I didn't pray to God. I said, I don't want to go. And I was sorry that I had to leave my family without the support that I could give them. But I didn't pray to God. You know, I guess some people would. Some people with some religious background might, I don't know, hedge their bet, you know, and leave the door open that they might be wrong, and if, you know, grasp at that straw. If there's anybody out there that can stop this, please stop this now. But I wasn't one of those people. I didn't pray to God. And with the belief system that I have, that meant over is over. No life hereafter, no heaven, no hell, nothing but worm food. But I still didn't pray to God. So that's the answer to Ish's question. One of the best I think the wisest thing that I ever heard from someone who doesn't believe in a supreme power, intelligent design, was by the magician Penn from Penn and Teller. NPR has a series called This I Believe, and he did a I can't think of the word right now, but he did a piece for them, and I'll put a link in the description of the video so that you can go and listen to it. It's probably the best explanation by someone who doesn't believe. I think even if you're somebody who does believe, I think it's worth listening to. So I'll put the link in. At any rate, until next time, as always, this is Zen, saying you be well.